All right, so today we're going to be diving into the world of conversation intelligence software.
Yeah.
For sales and revenue leaders like yourselves, this is basically like having an AI co-pilot, riding shotgun on every sales call, helping you navigate towards better performance and bigger wins.
Absolutely. And I think, it's about harnessing the power of data to understand what's really happening in those conversations and
Right.
using those insights to, coach your team, refine your strategy, and ultimately drive revenue growth.
Yeah. And so today we're going to be tackling a recent article titled 10 Best Conversation Intelligence Software 2025, with the goal of kind of cutting through the noise and helping you make sense of the options that are out there. And I'm joined by Nova, an expert in sales tech who can help us decode this complex landscape.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
And it's true, the market is flooded with over 120 different conversation intelligence software options.
Oh, no.
It can be daunting, but don't worry, you don't need to analyze every single one.
Right.
So, this deep dive will unpack the top 10,
Okay.
focusing on what truly matters for sales leaders.
Yeah, that's music to my ears. So the article highlights features like ease of use conversation analysis and keyword identification as kind of like the hallmarks of like an ideal platform, Nova. For a sales team specifically, which of these features do you see as being the most impactful?
I'd say while each has its merits, conversation analysis is the game changer.
Okay.
Think of it as getting a detailed breakdown of every sales call,
Right.
revealing the dynamics at play. So you can see talk ratios, you can identify customer engagement levels, and understand how call duration correlates with success.
Interesting.
These insights allow you to pinpoint what's working and where there's room for improvement.
So it's not just about recording the calls, it's about actually extracting the data that you can then use to make decisions.
Exactly.
Can you give us like a real world example of how conversation analysis translates into like actual improved sales performance?
Absolutely. So let's imagine your conversation analysis reveals that your top performers consistently uncover budget information early in the sales process. By identifying this pattern, you can then coach other reps to adopt this approach, leading to better qualification and a more efficient sales cycle.
That's a great point. You're moving from gut feelings to data-driven insights.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So how about keyword identification? What role does that play in the bigger picture?
Well, keyword identification is like having a spotlight on the words and phrases that really matter to your customers.
Okay.
The software analyzes call transcripts, flagging key terms that reveal pain points, preferences, and even buying signals.
Interesting.
So imagine your software picks up on a prospect repeatedly mentioning integration challenges.
Go ahead.
This alerts you to a potential roadblock and empowers your reps to address it proactively.
So by understanding these subtle cues, you can tailor your approach and demonstrate a deeper understanding of the customer's needs.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes beyond just closing a deal.
Exactly.
It's about building trust and fostering those long-term relationships.
100%.
Okay, so let's shift gears a little bit and explore some specific software options. The article starts with 3 big names: Meet Record, Gong, and Clary. Each offers a unique set of strengths, so let's kind of break them down.
Sounds good.
So the article praises Meet Record's user-friendliness, which is a big plus for busy sales leaders who don't have time to wrestle with like really complicated software.
That's right. Great.
Meet Record prioritizes ease of use without sacrificing powerful features.
Okay.
It excels in deal intelligence and sales coaching. Think of it as a real-time command center, offering instant visibility into deal progress and highlighting crucial moments in each conversation.
Yeah, they also boast an impressive ROI, like 511%, with a payback period of fewer than 5 months.
Wow.
That's a number that's sure to grab any sales leader's attention.
Yes, and I think that speaks to their focus on delivering tangible value.
Right. Meet Record seems particularly well suited for mid-market companies in sectors like professional services, where deep customer understanding is key. Their real-time deal tracking can be a game changer, allowing managers to quickly identify potential derailments and coach reps towards successful outcomes.
Okay, so Meet Record, strong contender, especially for those who prioritize user-friendliness and that quick return on investment. Now let's move on to a name that's become synonymous with conversation intelligence: Gong.
Yes, Gong.
Right.
Gong is undoubtedly a powerhouse known for its comprehensive revenue intelligence capabilities.
Okay.
It integrates seamlessly with various sales tools, providing a holistic view of your sales ecosystem.
Nice.
Gong offers in-depth insights into deal progress, market trends, and even competitor
Well,
activity.
so the article points out that this depth comes with a price both literally and figuratively.
Yes,
Gong can be complex and potentially overkill for smaller teams.
That's true. It's a robust platform with a learning curve and a higher price tag, making it more suitable for larger enterprises with dedicated resources to manage and leverage its full potential.
Okay, so it's about choosing the right tool for the right job.
Yeah,
Gong is a powerful engine, but you need the right infrastructure to harness its full power.
exactly.
Let's round out this trio with Clary. What sets it apart?
So Clary shines in the realm of sales forecasting and pipeline management.
All right.
It uses AI to analyze your sales data and predict deal outcomes, giving you a clearer picture of your revenue trajectory.
Interesting.
Their strength lies in integration with leading CRMs, providing a unified view of your sales operations.
This sounds like a dream for data-driven sales leaders who want to stay ahead of the curves and make strategic decisions based on, solid insights.
Absolutely, but similar to Gong, it's an investment both financially and in terms of implementation. It might not be the best fit for teams with limited budgets or those who are just starting their journey with conversation intelligence.
All right, so we've got Meet Record for mid-market sales coaching.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Gong as kind of like the heavyweight champion for larger enterprises.
Yep.
And Clary for the data-driven forecasting gurus.
The forecasting gurus.
But we've only just scratched the surface.
Yeah.
Let's move on to explore the other contenders in this conversation intelligence landscape.
Let's do it.
All right.
There are still 7 more software options on the list, each with unique features and strengths. So as we kind of continue to explore this world of conversation intelligence, I think it's striking how diverse these solutions are. There's no one-size-fits-all approach.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about finding the right fit for your team's unique needs and goals.
Right.
We were talking earlier about ease of use and automation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how those features play out in some of these remaining options that we have.
Okay, perfect. Up next, we have Chorus, which is a popular choice for customer success teams.
Oh,
Okay.
what's the draw there?
So Chorus provides like a holistic view of the customer lifecycle. So it captures and analyzes conversations beyond just sales calls, giving you insights into customer sentiment and potential churn risks.
Interesting. The article mentioned it integrates well with Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
which is obviously a major advantage for a lot of companies these days.
Right. And that seamless integration makes, adoption and use simple.
Right.
However, some users have noted that Chorus's AI capabilities might not be as advanced as some other platforms we've discussed.
Okay, interesting. So it's a good fit for those prioritizing customer success and that Zoom integration,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe not for those seeking that cutting-edge AI insights.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Next up is Avoma, which is all about those automated meeting summaries.
Yes.
As a busy sales leader myself, those can be an absolute lifesaver
Right.
to go back and not have to listen to that whole call.
For sure.
So Avoma acts like your virtual assistant, generating those concise summaries that highlight key discussion points, action items, and even those next steps.
Hmm.
The article positions them as a good fit for smaller teams.
Mm.
Does that mean that larger organizations should kind of look elsewhere?
Not necessarily. I think while Avoma is excellent for individual reps and smaller teams, its overall functionality might not be as robust as some of the enterprise-grade platforms.
Okay, got it. Finding the right fit.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's shift gears and discuss SalesLoft, a platform that really emphasizes that sales engagement piece.
Exactly. So SalesLoft is designed to streamline and automate sales processes with powerful tools for email outreach, lead nurturing, and activity tracking. Think of it as a way to supercharge your team's efficiency and ensure they're following those best practices.
Yeah, and the article highlighted their really impressive automation capabilities.
Yes.
But it also mentioned that it could be a bit pricey and require some adaptation time for users.
That's a fair
It's
assessment.
maybe not the best choice for those teams on a tight budget or those looking for like a plug-and-play solution.
Yeah.
Now, for those focused on reliable note-taking,
Mm-hmm.
we've got Otter.ai and Fireflies.ai.
Yes.
These names have become quite popular in recent years.
Mm-hmm.
What are kind of the key differences between the two?
So Otter.ai is a great option for individuals in small teams due to its real-time transcription and affordability.
Okay.
Fireflies.ai, on the other hand, offers more advanced features like topic identification and meeting summaries, making it suitable for a broader range of uses.
And the article specifically mentioned Fireflies.ai's use case feature, allowing customization based on your specific needs, whether you're in education, customer success, or sales.
Right.
That adaptability is pretty impressive.
Yeah. It really showcases the increasing personalization we're seeing in software development.
Okay.
Now, let's not forget about Jiminy, a platform that really puts sales coaching front and center.
I'm always fascinated by tools that prioritize that coaching aspect.
Yeah.
Because I think that's really where the rubber meets the road in terms of like real performance improvement.
Oh.
So what makes Jiminy unique in that regard?
So Jimmy goes beyond just providing insights. It actively guides reps with recommendations and playbooks, helping them improve their skills and close more deals.
So they're really taking like a proactive approach to coaching.
Exactly.
Okay.
Actively shaping, future success.
Yeah.
Now, finally, we have Fathom, a platform designed specifically for video interactions,
Right.
which are increasingly important in today's sales and marketing landscape.
That's right. The article highlighted its affordability, but also mentioned it might not be robust enough for larger organizations.
Yeah.
So Fathom, kind of a great starting point
Mm-hmm.
for those smaller companies venturing into video for their sales and marketing strategies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So we've covered a lot of ground today,
We have.
from the key features to consider
Mm-hmm.
to this diverse range of software options available. Before we wrap up, I want to go back to something you said earlier about choosing the right tool for the right job.
Yeah, it's a crucial point.
You know,
The best software isn't necessarily the most feature-rich or the most expensive. It's the one that aligns perfectly with your needs, your goals, and your budget.
yeah, it sounds like due diligence is essential here.
Absolutely. Take the time to thoroughly assess your requirements, consider your budget, and don't hesitate to reach out to software providers for demos and trials.
Great advice, Nova. With careful consideration, you can find that conversation intelligence solution that empowers your sales team to reach new heights of success. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in our deep dive today into conversation intelligence software. We've explored those key features, analyzed those various options, and really highlighted, I think, the importance of finding the right fit for your organization. Now let's distill all this information into some actionable takeaways for our listeners out there.
Absolutely. Let's recap the essential considerations for sales leaders as they navigate this world of conversation intelligence.
Perfect. So where should they start?
So first and foremost, take stock of your company size and your specific needs.
Okay.
Are you a nimble startup, a rapidly growing mid-market company, or a large enterprise? This will heavily influence the features that you require and the budget that you can allocate.
It's about choosing a tool that aligns with your current stage of growth
Exactly.
and avoids overwhelming your team with unnecessary complexity.
100%. Next, prioritize the features and capabilities that matter most to you.
Okay.
Do you want to double down on sales coaching,
Right.
gain deeper revenue intelligence, or master the art of forecasting? Each platform we discussed has its sweet spot,
Mm-hmm.
so choose one that aligns with your top priorities.
It's like assembling a toolkit.
Exactly.
You want the right tools for the specific jobs at hand.
100%. Don't underestimate the importance of ease of use and implementation. You need a tool that your team will actually embrace and use effectively.
Okay.
Make sure it integrates smoothly with your existing tech stack, including your CRM communication platforms and other sales tools. A seamless workflow is crucial for maximizing adoption and impact.
Yeah, that seamless integration can make or break a software implementation, especially for busy sales teams.
Absolutely. And finally, let's not forget the bottom line: budget and ROI. Be realistic about what you can afford
Mm-hmm.
and ensure that the software you choose delivers a tangible return on your investment. Look for quantifiable metrics like time savings, increased close rates, or improved sales performance.
Yeah, those metrics will really help you justify the investment
Exactly.
and demonstrate the value of conversation intelligence to your organization. Nova, before we wrap up,
Oh.
I'd love to hear your final thought-provoking question for our listeners,
Okay.
something that will stay with them as they embark on this journey.
Here's one that I think is crucial for sales leaders today. Beyond just closing deals, how can conversation intelligence help you build stronger customer relationships and fuel that long-term revenue growth?
That's a powerful question.
Hmm.
It challenges us to think beyond just that immediate transaction
Mm-hmm.
and focus on building those lasting connections that drive that sustainable success.
Nova, thank you so much for sharing your incredible insights and expertise with us today.
It's been my pleasure. This has been an incredibly insightful deep dive into the world of conversation intelligence.
It has.
And to our listeners out there, remember, the power of conversation intelligence is at your fingertips. Take the insights we've discussed today, explore the options that resonate with you, and embark on this exciting journey towards that data-driven sales success. We'll see you next time.